Yo, what's up guys? You got pokeaim here with another Pokemon Sun and Moon showcase. This time we're going to be showcasing Drampa. My boy Flaming Victini passed me this team with physically defensive Roost Combine Drampa, knockoff Ferrothorn. What a great first game to start. We're going to play Stall. I mean, we beat it 1v1 because of muck and whatnot, but it's just going to be a long game. We have Ferrothorn with Spikes knockoff, Submantine, Rocky Helmet Landorus, Rust Talk Muck, and Mega Alakazam. So if you guys missed any of my previous showcase videos, feel free to check them out. They're down below. I can lead Muck here. Just start clicking jab. Honestly, I don't care if he knocks me off. I don't care if he protects. I have rest, so his damage isn't going to be doing anything. In fact, now I'll just click knockoff because it still has the opportunity to poison him. Yep, nice poison touch. His Will-O-Wisp, that doesn't matter to me, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Because he has Chansey, unfortunately, it's going to be a little bit tougher to deal with, but he's not going to be too much of an issue, I feel. But yeah, if you guys missed any of my previous showcases, there's a playlist down below. Also, I encourage you to follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Those links are down below as well. He doesn't beat me 1v1 with this Mon. I want to just start knocking items, though. I don't want anything coming in for free. Plus, I could defog versus Skarmory. So if you want to stay in and foul play me for 2%, sure, go for it. Go for it. In fact, I'll just rest here. Nice. So I'm thinking he's going to realize now that his Sableye is absolutely useless in this 1v1. And I'll go for Sleep Talk here, expecting him to switch out to Skarmory. And I'm going to go for knockoff in my sleep, expecting the Skarmory to come out. Yeah. So we'll hit up with the Landorus because he can't block my he can't actually block my my rocks. I'm gonna go for one Earthquake because most of my team doesn't care about the Spike anyway, and I can defog. But just in case he wants to go Sableye here, that boy's gonna take so much. Yeah, that's pretty much the damage I needed. So I'll be able to get up rocks later. Sableye's dead. There's no recovery in this Mon at all, and he even sacks it. So Alakazam is gonna be a little bit useful now. That Sableye is gone. Thundurus comes out. If he Combines up, it's annoying, so I'm going to go Drampa. Or, excuse me, Nascalott's up. It starts boosting up. But Drampa does not take that as well as I had hoped. Unfortunately, no, in the first game it's probably going to do anything anyway. I mean, it couldn't do much in this first game. The dude had Chansey anyway, but unfortunately, it's not doing much in this first game. I didn't want to go hard into Muck just in case he Thunderbolted right there. They're all a lot more useful than I think that Mon, and I can just Mega Evolve here. Throw off a Psychic if he wants to T-Wave me, that's fine, as long as I get to... Oh, he doesn't even have T-Wave. Ah, he's Defiant. Nice. So, we knock out Thundurus right there. Unfortunately, in the first game, Drampa wasn't going to do anything. Had I taken that a lot better, then obviously, yeah, but... Let's go Muck here. On a potential Thunder Wave or any attack he wants to go for. Goes for the Seismic Toss, I don't care. He never knocked off my item, so... I get the opportunity to defog later, as well as burn the final turn of sleep. Clean. So now it takes an opportunity to go out to Mantine and just defog away his hazards. That boy is not going to keep them up versus me. This is a really weird stall / semi-stall team. But defog. Good boy! And I don't want to go hard into Muck. I actually want to go Ferrothorn, but Ferrothorn's a lot more useful. Ferrothorn actually just wins the game 1v1, so... I'll risk Muck here. Moonblast isn't going to be doing too much anyway. And if he goes for Psychic, amazing. Kind of want to double into my Alakazam, predicting his Skarmory because he has Psychic Terrain up. So I can click it. I'll click Psychic here. If he wants to go Chansey, that's fine. I want to click Psychic though because Psychic Terrain is up. And it's boosted. And I don't got to worry about missing and whatnot. Chansey comes out. Ferrothorn seems like a pretty nice play. I can start knocking items and leech seeding, as well as getting up hazards. Yeah, goodbye. So unfortunately, just that matchup in itself, I don't think Drampa had the opportunity to do much, but there are going to be, hopefully we'll get some type of game where Drampa can just proceed to Combine up. This guy's using that Jambat team. What is it? Weird non-roosting this. Defensive, Assault Vest with Miracle, Supersonic Sky Strike, Life Orb. Yeah. I watch Gamvad's videos. What's up? He's Battle Bunger Ninja, so I'll lead off with Landorus because that matches up well versus his own Landorus. I can get off HP Ice if you want to. Leads off with the Battle Bond Mon. Mantine's pretty safe. Doubles out to Landorus, so again, not the worst for me. I think he was scouting for me being Scarf. We'll switch out to my own Landorus here. I don't want to take a knockoff. Which he, oh wait, he has knockoff, yeah. Who cares? Catch Scald. Catch a Scald. What's taking this? I just remembered he's not running Stone Edge. So, Jam uploaded this video like at 3 o'clock in the morning. I think I saw it before I went to sleep. Something like that. I saw him get outspent. I saw him staying with his Protein Greninja versus the Mega Alakazam because he forgot that the speed is turn 1 now for Mega Evolution. It was just funny. It's funny to see Jam do that. I'm very weak to Salamence. I gotta be extremely careful. I need rocks up pronto. Also, his Spirit Shacklemon doesn't beat me 1v1. Anyway, especially if I burn it. Can't go for that attack. My Drampa can come in and probably Calm Mind up. Actually, Drampa is really nice in this. I like that. I like a game where Drampa could do something. This might be the game for Drampa. Mr. Dramvad might shine. Mr. Dramvad. Hey, Quasi. Pick a move, friend. You have a Decidueye right there. I guess Decidueye is kind of scary for my opponent to go into because of the chance of me having Air Slash, but at the same time he is defensive, but also at the same time he doesn't have any recovery. So it goes zone, which is nice, gives me the opportunity to potentially burn him. Also know for a fact that he doesn't have Volt Switch, so I can go right out to Muck and start knocking off items. That's all I want, that's all I need. You don't need your item. Definitely don't need your item. And if he wants to defog, he's going to be defogging for both of us. Muck is very useful, takes on Greninja, takes on Scarf Lele. Doubles out Greninja, so again, very useful for Muck. I'll click Poison Jab here because his immunity to poison doesn't do enough damage to me. Actually, I can just click Knockoff because he's going to be doing less damage. Basically, what I was trying to say there was his immunity to poison, which is Magnet Zone, doesn't touch Muck, so I can go for Knockoff afterwards, and I would rather get off damage on Greninja. But at the same time, I think getting rid of Greninja's Life Orb right away, or Specs, is better for me in the long run. Also, he might just U-turn here, and if he goes out to Landorus, I mean, well, I would have loved to have that 51% pretty much chance to poison it. Getting rid of its item is also amazing as well. So, you do not need that item. Unfortunately, no poison. But we'll go out to Landorus here. If he goes for U-turn, fine, I'll take a little bit of unnecessary damage. I can get up my Stealth Rock here. Stealth Rock will be the difference between knocking out Ments at +1 and not knocking out Ments. So, he's also faster than me. A lot faster than me. I can go for a nice and slow U-turn, get on out of there versus whatever he wants to go out into. I'm assuming it's going to be his Spirit Shacklemon, maybe? Greninja would be odd. I would love if he went Ments, because Ments takes Stealth Rock plus U-turn damage, which is Mega Alakazam Psychic range. Ments is an issue, man. The fact that he has Magnet Zone, I can't play my Ferrothorn how I want either. But the Decidueye is a Pokemon I can see, and if it goes out to the Decidueye, I go for Calm Mind with my Drampa, and then I start attacking. I start attacking, and I start hitting hard. So go to Decidueye, please. Go ahead and give me some boosts. I'm ready for these boosts. What would you go into? I think the Decidueye is the only play. If you go Ments, great. Like I said, I know it's Dragon Dance, Fly, Dragon Claw, Earthquake, Moxie Ments. So, and the fact that he doesn't have Intimidate is huge because I think I get off like 12% on him. So, 25 plus 12. So, that's definitely enough for Psychic. Goes to Decidueye, which gives me the opportunity to go into my Drampa. He doesn't care. He's in here. He doesn't care. The Calm Mind boost is now. You want a defog? Go for it. Go for the defog. Drampa is in. Mr. Dramvad does not care. He doesn't. Go ahead and defog. Go ahead and show him what you could do. There's a zone, which is just Calm Mind fodder because I know he's Miracle and he doesn't have Volt Switch either. So it's actually just Calm Mind fodder for me. So we'll go for another Calm Mind. This will allow me to take on Tapu Lele's Moonblast as well. That does a lot, man. But it doesn't do a lot after a Roost. I also don't think, I think it just knocks me just above Berserk range as well. Man, that'd be cool if it did like 49 here, so I get another special attack boost and I could just Roost off the damage as well. I believe that, yeah, I will be able to knock out Tapu Lele after the next, after the Roost, because if he Moonblast me, it'll do about 50%, knock me into Berserk, maybe a little bit more, just based on that Flash Cannon damage. And I can knock it out with a +3 Hyper Voice. So Scarf Lele will be gone. Most likely. Yum! And we'll just start Calm Minding up again. It's not even getting greedy. Well, I guess it is, but I don't want to not knock him out, is what I'm trying to say. He'll probably be able to go for Dragon Claw after this. We're going to Roost up just in case he crits. Crow will be annoying, man. There it is. But I get another special attack raise because of that. And now we know the damage is 74%. So we can just keep roosting. And I get another special attack raise. That's lovely. So I definitely knock him out with Flamethrower here. Even if it's Assault Vest, which is one less Focus Blast that I have to hit. The other one being Greninja. So we'll go for the +5 Flamethrower, I believe. I hope this is the turn he goes for Miracle. Nope. Boy's gonna take a +5 Flamethrower. Goodbye. Mr. Drampa is here. Mr. Drampa does not care. I live a hit from Greninja. I believe I live a hit from Tapu Lele as well. I should in any case. Just because of the what is that, +3 special defense, I believe? I don't know, I'm only at 545. Salamence comes out, which is smart of him. If he goes for Dragon Claw, I live that. So he has to go for the Supersonic, which means that he can't touch Landorus after. So I'm okay with that. Yeah, I definitely don't live this. There's no way. Drampa doesn't care. Mr. Drampa does not care. Mincemeat taking out Mincemeat. What's up? That did nothing. If that was a Landorus, I would have died. Let's go. So the Pokemon I'm scared of most sweeping me, and the Pokemon that could take a hit, is dead. I could say this is fodder. I'm gonna attempt to go for Roost as he knocks off. That was not the play to go for. And if he goes for Earthquake now, I'll eat it up. I could just knock him out, to be honest. But he's in range of Psychic anyway, so I don't really mind. Knockoff was not the play. That's not a turn where Mr. Drampa does not care. Mr. Drampa does not care. One does not simply beat Mr. Drampa with Mr. Drampa's team. Okay. Great. I did it. I Combine Swept. He played around this really weirdly, though. He shouldn't have definitely switched out. This will be a tougher game for that Mon to do much because he has so many Mons to pressure him. Landorus is a good lead, though, because it deals with lead Garchomp and lead Landorus. I want Rocks up immediately. I don't have any fast Dragon move, unfortunately, or a Dragon move at all. Leads off with his own Landorus. I'm assuming he might be Choice Scarf. We'll just HP Ice here, as he unfortunately misses a Toxic, so I get off over 50%. Yep. And we'll just get up our Rocks here. I figured we'd just exchange them. So I'm thinking he might be Scarf Garchomp or SD, but his Garchomp being gone, his Landorus being gone is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Greninja's going to come out. I don't know if he's Protean or not. I have to go Mantine. Goes for that U-turn. Oh, I don't see a Life Orb, so I'm thinking he might be Specs. And that means Tapu Koko can come out if it wants to. And probably just go for Volt Switch, to be honest. I'm debating just staying in versus Tapu Koko and going for the Defog, to be honest. But he could also go Magearna if that's faster than me. He could be Assault Vest running speed. Nah, Tapu Koko comes out. Landorus is such an obvious switch in. I kind of just want to defog. At the same time, I don't want to go out to Ferrothorn and have the Volt Turn combination going. So I'm just going to go for defog. As he does predict my Landorus, so we're going to be able to get rid of his rocks for the entirety of the game. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Lovely. So I feel like Mr. Drampa doesn't do much this game. Well, then again, it does beat these two to an extent, as well as this one. So I'll go Ferrothorn as he doubles out to Greninja. You should not have HP Fire, so I'll get up a Spike here. Goes for the Pulsinators, and I do have a really solid switch in being my Muck. So, and I get off a knockoff, plus that little Spike is going to be chipping away at him the entire game. So I'm glad I made that play, just because I had Landorus in the back, and typically HP Ices ran over anything else. And if this is Assault Vest, we get rid of it. Clean. I don't know if he has HP Fire or not, but I'm going to go out to Ferrothorn here. As unfortunately he does. I find out right there. Right there I find out he has HP Fire. He definitely has Volt Switch too. Tough turn, man. I could have just stayed in and rusted up, to be honest, but... So Tapu Koko is a little bit more annoying, but I don't think he's Scarf. There's no way you're Scarf. So he's in range of Psychic. I want him to go for Volt Switch. I want him to go for Volt Switch right now. Yeah. Nice. So we prevent him from getting his Soul Heart boost. The Greninja can come out now if it wants to. Doubt he'd go for Hydro Pump though. I'm a little bit weaker to Alakazam, but again, Greninja would go for something like Dark Pulse here, if anything. So we'll go out to Muck. I doubt he would go for Hydro Pump because I do have Mantine in the back to absorb that. And we still keep Ferrothorn a little bit healthy. U-turn was also, I guess, a possible play. It's just still that chip damage, man. That little Spike is so deadly for my opponent. This might be a Z-move Garchomp. But Landorus is my only play here. SD's up. I don't want him to go for his Dragon Z-move. But I think he has a Fire Z-move, if anything. So I'd much rather weaken him with the HP Ice for Psychic. Yeah. And, I don't want to sack this because he can Volt Switch around, so I'll sack Ferrothorn. To the Dragon Claw. Are you Life Orb too? Yep. Clean. Hello, my child. We can just Mega Evolve and click Shadow Ball here because it hits Greninja as well. So, while I would have loved to have Rocks up, I think that was just the better play overall. Also keeping my Ground type, that way he cannot click Electric Attack with Tapu Koko as often as he wants to. What he could do here is go Greninja and try and force the Focus Blast. I think Magearna is the better play. I'm balling like Magearna. I don't want to go Mr. Drampa because Mr. Drampa can win. I kind of feel like now letting him go for the... Mr. Drampa can beat Alakazam. I'm going Landorus. I think he's going to Flash Cannon anyway. Goes for a Flare Cannon. Unfortunately, I get KO'd. However, now, Mr. Drampa comes in. Mr. Drampa is now. And he kicks Flamethrower. Because I take a Flare Cannon. What? That kills after minus all the way down there? I didn't expect that to die. Oh man, I might have messed up. I might have actually messed up. Crap, man. I didn't expect to die. I definitely didn't expect to die at -1. I just messed up. I mean, kind of. Because Mantine lives and Mantine beats everything and Muck beats everything else. All I need is still more chip damage on Magearna. But that's just sad. I didn't realize how much that would do. Crap. That's my bad. Alright, so we sack this to a Volt Switch, or a Wild Charge rather. Cool. We get to go right out to Alakazam. I mean, Muck, again, Muck still beats everything on his team. Muck beats this. So all I gotta do is click the Shadow Ball knockout. Wow, I really didn't expect that to knock me out. Holy crap. Drampa, you good, bro? We're just with Dev. How much is Magearna at? I mean, I know how much it's at, but Alakazam. I think I just got happy with that Mon. Shadow Ball does 49 to 58. Yeah, he's in range. How much does Magearna take? Assume he's like this. 40 to 40. So, okay, we'll click Shadow Ball here. Because it also hit Greninja. Magearna is in range of Focus Blast. 40 to 47. He'll be at about 40. Yep. So that does die to Focus Blast here. Assuming we hit, of course. If we do hit, we do knock it out. I already knocked off its assault vest, so that boy is in range. I'm kind of hoping we hit. That'd be very nice. I'm gonna deal with that mon later. Nice. That little spike was the difference, man. That little spike was the difference between winning and losing, I think. And all I gotta do is go out into muck, eat the shadow ball, go for knockoff. The poison touch. Take focus blast for days. Doesn't get us for death drop either. I expected that at the end of the turn. And we click this knockoff. Yum. Good boy. Oh, I get the poison touch too. Nice. That's funny. Now let's go for poison jab here. Yeah, he had to go for water shuriken. He had to lock himself into something that could beat this in Alakazam. I don't think poison jab, poison touch mattered, but clean. Let's look for another one. I'm so sad that Drampa died though. To that, what is it? -1, -2. Maybe it wasn't. It was -1. That's why, right? No, it was -2. No, it was -1. Because I died to get the soul heart. That was my bad. I really thought it would live. I'm not gonna lie. This guy's team is so scary. Drampa, what are you doing, bro? You know the times. Why is this team so scary? I'm gonna lead off with Drampa because it resists Xurkitry's attacks, and if he leads off with that, I'm scared. Honestly. Leads off with Tapu Fini. I feel like he's gonna double predicting my Ferrothorn, but I'm gonna go out to it anyway because I can leech seed away. He could have HP Electric, which would hurt my Heatran. But we'll leech seed here. As he risks the taunt. Okay, so I can go for knockoff. I mean, I should have knocked off there anyway, but I thought he had a Z move, so I'll go for knock here. So if Heatran does have an item, it is gone. Leftovers, nice, clean, beautiful. I can't let Lanners be weakened because I need Lanners for zone Lanners. So I'll let him get up rocks here, and then I'll just start clicking knockoff again. As he goes Scizor. I'm weak to Scizor. I'm assuming he's just gonna U-turn though, so I'm gonna I'm just gonna stay in here and go for knockoff one more time. He might predict the flame or fire move, excuse me, and go Heatran. But if he goes to anything else, I get to knock off on it, potentially poison it with poison touch if it's not Heatran. As it's Landers, nice. I touched you. He's leftovers too. Ooh. I want to play aggressive and rest, but if he goes for U-turn, this is the better play. Getting off some chip damage. Nice and chip. Okay, that boy's in range of Psychic now. What's up? I guess Mence could come out too. I'm very scared of Mence, man. Tapu Fini can come out as well. That just means I get to go Ferrothorn though. And knock off an item. He's smart though to go for that attack. We'll double out to Mantine because he's either going Heatran or Scizor here. Both of which I can Scald and then defog. So I'm going to go for Scald first as opposed to defogging because I don't want to get I mean, I know he's going to Toxic me or potentially taunt me. And again, damage on Heatran means that Alakazam can put in some work as well as Drampa. Yep, there's a taunt. So I'm able to get off some nice, beautiful damage. Ooh, that might be +1 Shadow Ball range. I don't know. Who knows? That might just be +1 Shadow Ball range. That definitely is -1 Shadow Ball range. So we'll just click Scald here. Xurkitree comes out. Where's my burn at? I'm not even worried about Xurkitree. Because if it's HP Fire, then it can't touch Drampa. So, right out to my Ferrothorn here. I think he might be Scarf. Heatran comes out. Again, Mantine is just a play. Click Scald. Tank a Magma Storm as well. I'm assuming he's just going to taunt here, and I'm okay with that. I really want to defog, but I don't think I'm going to get the opportunity to, so I'd much rather knock him out with the Scald. Mence can come out and try and Supersonic me. I'm a little worried about Scizor. Thankfully, Drampa can potentially beat it with Flamethrower, or can beat it with Flamethrower, rather. It's at full, though. Oh, it's at 79. Okay, yeah, it's in range Flamethrower. Mence can come out and try and get a Moxie boost if it wants to. Xurkitree comes out. This would be a good time for me to go Lanners, but I'm not going to risk it. That guy's just clicking Volt Switch, too. I guess he realizes I'm not going to risk it. Tapu Fini is my opponent's play of choice. Surprisingly, okay, well, we're gonna... I'm gonna go for the, you know, I'm part grass, so I'm gonna go for my stab. What I'll do here is go out to Drampa, predicting not Mence, but honestly any other mon to come out. I need this though for Scizor, so I can lose to Scizor. So we're gonna sack Mantine here as he goes Tapu Fini. I think he is the boosting one. And he's just worried about me, so we'll go Ferrothorn now. I just want to knock off his item. I'm tired of this man recovering and taunting in my face. You don't need that item. And just go for power up here. Mence comes out. Landorus is the play, but I can still lose the Supersonic Sky Strike. That's annoying. I don't know if it kills me at 71% though. I gotta find out. And it does. So I think we kind of lose to this, maybe? I don't know, man. Mence is so scary for this team. And then Scizor just is destructive. Maybe if his only option is Fly. I don't even know how much that's going to do at +1. I got to Leech Seed here anyway. Ooh, not enough. Hit. Land. Clean. Okay. Hit off that nice spike. That boy is in range now. Hit that boy up with a nice and young spike. And we'll just start power up in here. Because he has to go for Earthquake now. Ooh, this is going to be close. Should just went for knock. Then I just lose to this. Yeah. I lose, unfortunately. Good game, bro. I don't know, man. The team is actually really weak to Mence, too. Because Landorus is my way of beating it. And Landorus goes down to Supersonic Sky Strike. Even if I sacked something else. Then again, he would have had to go for Fly. So what I should have done maybe was sack, maybe Muck. But Muck takes on Xurkitree. That was a tough call. I don't know. I really liked Drampa as a lead. That boy just combines up and starts hitting. That was a good lead. I said good game to my opponent in the video, but not in the chat. My bad. Not that it really matters. Leads off a Greninja. So I'll throw off a Hyper Voice here. As he Ice Beams me. Oh, if I would have known. Oh my god, he's Protean. That's not good. That's annoying. I would have loved to have Drampa in this game too because of Tapu Koko. At the same time though, Excadrill, Decidueye, I don't know, it would have been... that's why I don't like Greninja, man. I should have been Mantine anyway though. He could be HP Electric. Don't be HP Electric. You have Tapu Koko and Decidueye. Don't be HP Electric. Yeah, Decidueye is his play of choice. Nice. Where my burn at? Muck just gets to knock off an item. U-turn support. No baton pass? Interesting. The driller is here. That boy is on a balloon. But Landorus is just a safe play. And I can just get up my rocks. I don't know if balloon means Spadef though. I doubt it means Spadef on his Excadrill. Oh, it might be. Why are you going for... What are you doing? You're just weakening yourself for my Focus Blast. Okay, why is this working? That should not be working. Stop. This is... What is happening? What just happened? What the hell just happened? What is this garbage? What I just got what 1, 2, 3, 4? Are you Jirachi? Straight up garbage. Even if he had a defogger, it would have forced him to defog for me too. Straight up garbage. Good thing you can't be Muck. What actually just happened? Like, what just happened? I'm so confused. Cast just knockoff. I hope I poison whatever. I hope I poison Toxapex. You don't need your item. You need your item anyway, horse. Yeah. What actually just happened? And I can't rest because of double into electric terrain. Nice. I don't know if he did it on purpose, but it worked. About to get rid of these rocks right now. With Mantine. Right now. I really don't know if he did that on purpose, but it worked. The Decidueye comes out. Assuming gonna spare shackle. I eat that. And let's get rid of these hazards because you don't need them. Ah, no more rocks. Love playing a game without rocks. Tapu Koko comes out. I need spikes. I need spikes up bad. Really bad. I don't want to be trapped. I need a spike up though, ridiculously bad, in order to beat Tapu Koko with Psychic. And Greninja as well. So I'll definitely risk this right here. Greninja comes out. I don't know if he's HP Fire. He might just Ice Beam me, but I'll have to go to Mantine anyway and risk it. As he just throws off an Ice Beam. So, and crits me on top of that. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. But I don't see a Psychic Resist on my opponent's team after that. So, because that boy is pure ice. Show me your counter. Right now. Is it the Decidueye? Probably is the Decidueye. Nah, this is a Psychic. It is coming out. Greninja dies. Guaranteed. I swear if you have a Shadow Sneak randomly. Ooh, he sacked the Toxapex too. So he sacked the only answer to... And I get Regenerate on top of that? Nice. He sacked the only answer to my Muck. Like, actually. Because I can now go out to Muck and just start clicking Poison Jab. You want a U-turn? You're taking damage. You want a Volt Switch or Thunderbolt? You're taking damage. I don't care. That was that one hit I needed. I keep Muck alive because Muck beats Tapu Lele. Keep doing that. Just keep doing it. I don't mind. Keep doing it. Right now. I said, just keep doing it. What are you doing? Just keep doing it. I really don't know if he has HP Fire on Greninja, but at this point, I'm a little bit weak to the... I'm weak to anyway. We're gonna go for a Spike here. As he Dark Pulses me. Smart. And he flinches me again! Wow, nice! Spike would have not put anything in range, right? And you know what's funny? I'm gonna miss a Focus Blast too. That's so annoying, man. I have to hit this Focus Blast in order to win, though. I absolutely have to hit this Focus Blast to win. Goes for Water Shuriken. Am I gonna hit this? Nope. At least I can click Psychic Shadow Ball now, but still. Now he has an opportunity to beat me 1v1, and he doesn't... Oh, clean. And he gave me Protean, nice. I like that. The Decidueye comes out. I don't know if you're living a Protean Shadow Ball, friend. Thanks for the Protean. Broken Greninja. Get out of my sight. Tapu Koko? You Scarf, bro? Get out of my sight. Thanks for the Protean. Broken Mon. That's so clean. Look at all the different colors of Alakazam. Ah, take a stab. Get out of my sight. Good game. Not bad. Alright, so Drampa did a little bit this live. I definitely enjoyed it. Early on in the live, I think he did more than what he did. I definitely underestimated his bulk. But then again, I wasn't running a special defensive set or anything like that. But I hope you guys all enjoyed this live. Thank you everybody for watching. Of course, feel free to leave a like, subscribe, do your thing. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, friends.